Hi friends, welcome to Edible Vibes. Today we are going to make a recipe that is very close to our heart. It's a big hit among our family and friends. The fish cutlet. This is a very simple recipe, but it has many parts to it. So let's get into it one by one. First, the breadcrumbs. Add a few slices of fresh bread in a mixie and grind them. You can use store-bought breadcrumbs, but I personally feel the fresh ones are better. Our breadcrumbs are ready. Keep it aside. Now we'll make the cutlet mix. For this I am using canned tuna because it is more convenient. When you're using canned fish, make sure that you use the one which is in water and not in oil. Drain the fish and shred it properly to break up any large chunks of fish. If you're using fresh fish, cook it with a little salt and pepper. You can use any fish you like without bones. Here I have taken around 500 grams of fish. Now to the potatoes. Boil 4 medium-sized potatoes till they are properly cooked. Remove the cooked potatoes from the water and let it cool till it is warm to touch. The tip here is that it's much easier to peel them while they are still warm. The skin peels off very fast, as you can see here. Mash the potatoes. It's okay to have small chunks of potatoes. And keep it aside. Pour some vegetable oil into the pan. Once the oil has heated, add around 3 medium-sized onions which are finely chopped. And saute it for around 2 to 3 minutes. Add few curry leaves and let it cook till the onions are translucent. Now add 3 to 4 chopped green chillies and saute for a while. You can vary the amount of green chillies depending on your spice level. To this mixture, add 2 tablespoons of finely chopped ginger and 2 tablespoons of finely chopped garlic. You can use 4 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste instead. Saute till everything is cooked through. This might take around 4 to 5 minutes. Add half teaspoon turmeric powder and cook for a minute. Add the drained and shredded fish. Mix till well combined and saute the fish to remove any excess water. You do not want it to be too soggy nor too dry. Add 1 teaspoon pepper powder, 1 teaspoon fish masala. This is completely optional. I like it with the fish masala. And 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Mix well and let it cook until the spices have blended well with the fish. Add salt to taste. Now add the mashed potatoes. and mix it well. This will take some time. Now check the salt and spice level. I felt it needed a little more pepper, so I added 1 more teaspoon of pepper powder and mixed it well. That depends totally upon you. The cutlet mixture is ready. Keep aside to cool. Take 2 eggs and separate the egg whites and the egg yolk. Whisk the egg whites with a fork to loosen it a little bit. Add 1 egg yolk to the fish mixture and mix well. This yolk will help to bind the cutlet together and prevents cracking while frying. This was a tip given to me by my mother. It really works for me. Make sure to add the egg yolk when the mixture is cool. Otherwise you will get scrambled egg yolk in your mixture. You really do not want that. Now we'll shape the cutlets. I'm adding a little bit of the fresh breadcrumbs into the mixture. This will act as a second binding agent. Mix it well with the fish mixture. Take a handful of the mixture, roll it into a tight ball and use a spoon to give it the classic cutlet shape. Just press it against a spoon, then flip it over and press the other side against the spoon like this. Set it aside. You can make it into any shape you like. Form the cutlets with the remaining mixture before we drench them. A suggestion is that do not shape all the cutlets at once. It will dry up, so it's better to do it in batches. Now to drench them, first dip them in the egg white, drop it in the fresh breadcrumbs and coat them evenly and set it on a plate. I got around 24 cutlets of this size. After the cutlets are made, you can store them in a Ziploc bag or any flat container. Make sure that you do not overcrowd them. It will be difficult to separate them once they are frozen. You can freeze it for up to a month. Now let's fry the cutlets. Heat sufficient oil in a pan so that the cutlets are almost submerged. Make sure that the flame is set to medium level. The oil should not be very hot. You can check the temperature of the oil by inserting a toothpick into it, and if it starts bubbling around the toothpick, then it is ready for frying. Gently drop the cutlets into the oil. Fry till they are golden brown. Flip it over and fry the other side. Take them out of the oil and let it drain on a tissue to remove the excess oil. Once it is fried, serve warm as an appetizer or as a side. Hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share and subscribe to watch more videos from us. Until next time, happy cooking.